my child. Come closer. I have a story for you tonight. It is a story of wisdom, of truth, and of a man who never lied. Once upon a time, in a faraway land, there lived a man named Mamad. Mamad was known across the villages and across the river for one thing only: he never lied. Everywhere he went, people said, if Mamad says it, it is true. His mouth knows no falsehood.
Never, Cock, not even a small lie?
Not even the smallest, my child. Not even the kind of lie children tell when they hide the last piece of roasted maize. One day, the king heard about Mamad. And this king, he was a proud man. He said to the villagers, bring this Mamad to me. Let me see if this man is truly say what he is. When Mamad came, the king looked deep into his eyes and asked, is it true that you have never lied? Mamad calmly answered, it is true, my king. The king leaned closer and asked again, will you never lie in your life? Mamad bowed and said, I will never lie in my life, my king. The king laughed. Be careful, Mamad. Lies are cunning. They crawl into your tongue like sneaky ants. One day, they will catch you. Days passed. The king thought to himself, I will trick this man. I'll catch him in a lie. So one morning, with one foot on his horse and the other one on the ground, the king called Mamad in front of the people. He said, Mamad, go to my summer palace. Tell the queen to prepare a big feast. Tell her I will come for lunch. You will eat with me there.
Did Mamad go? Go. Did he lie?
Listen, my child. Mamad bowed and went to the summer palace. The king laughed to himself. Now he will lie. Tomorrow we shall laugh at him. But Mamad was wise. He reached the queen and said gently, Your Majesty, maybe you should prepare a feast for lunch tomorrow, and maybe you should not. The king might come by noon, and maybe he might not. But Mamad, will the king come? The queen asked. Even I don't know, my queen. He had one foot on his horse and the other foot on the ground when he spoke. I don't know whether he left or stayed. The next day, everyone waited. Noon came, and yes, the king arrived at the summer palace. He looked at the queen and asked, Did Mamad tell you I was coming? The queen smiled and said, Your wise man told me only this. Maybe you will come and maybe you will not. And truly, here you are today. The king was silent. At last, he understood Mamad had spoken only what his eyes had seen. Never adding, never twisting, and never lying.
So Mamad never lied, Papa?
Never, my child. Never. The king himself declared, This man never lies. His tongue is clean and his heart is pure. And from that day onwards, people remembered Mamad as a man whose mouth carried only truth.
Thank you, Coco.
Thank you, Tigo. Have a good night.